RoyalPOS works on Android and Windows, right? And how it works for the billing as well as the inventory and reporting and everything, right? So once you registered, you will have two username and passwords. One is by default outlet will be created because you can have multiple outlets in one account. That is a super admin account, and that is for the back office dashboard. And right now you are seeing the screen for the outlet login, which is for the username and password. You will receive on the email. Also, you can create the device code. I will show you how you can generate the device for code for the each cashier. So they will not have any access to the admin part. But right now, admin part for the app side, not the super admin part for the dashboard. So right now we will just log in with the location admin user, right? Once you sign in, you will see dashboard, start order, kitchen and waiting, and admin options are there. So suppose you go to the admin and you want to add the items first, right? You can easily do it for using the CSV in the back office. I will show you how it works as well. But you can add your items from the categories. First you have to create the categories, right now we have the menu, and you can create the categories. uh, Before that, if you have the any taxes, then you can create the taxes. Right now it says GST as GST. You can add the taxes, whatever the name, the percentage of that. Suppose in the sales tax is a 7% and it is excluded in the menu price, so that you can add, and then you will be able to assign that to the category, right? So you can change the taxes anytime you want, if government changes the taxes as per the requirement. So now here you can add the categories. You can add the payment type, like by default it will be cash and card. You can add more payment mode like UPI, Swiggy, Zomato, Delivery Who, or any other delivery channels. Then we have the item master in the new variations, right? Like you can add add-ons or preferences, or there are new variations are there. Then we have the table. You can add multiple tables. You can also manage expense category name, so you can categorize the expenses, right? You can add more cashiers. You can have as many cashiers you want, but at the same time you can log in with the one cashier for one device. If you log in with the same cashier on the other device, first device will be logged out. So make sure you don't use two cashier at the same time, right? And then here it's a reports. Once you make the sales, reports will be here. You can add, or you can have the email options. You will have the option here in the Android and Windows for the print as well. You can change the date. Suppose I want to check from the 1st October to 19th October, and I will click on the search button. So here it will be search like this. Now here the sales reports, monthly wise, category and item wise reports and everything, right? So you will have this, and you can mail that using the details. Now let's go back to the main dashboard again. Start order, cashier. We will mostly follow the sales part as well as the back office part. So here till now we will need internet. After that, if you don't have internet for the longer period, it's okay, unless you uninstall the app or clear the data. Once you have the internet available, all the data will be uploaded, right? So till now we for the login we need internet. After that, if you don't have internet, that's okay. So now we will go to the settings. In the new version, you will be asked for the pin number for the settings. That will be by default 1234. uh, right now I have disabled that in here. So pin will be asked. You can change it from the admin panel. I will show you how you can change that pin number. Cash counter printer. So you will have the Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and the USB printer in the Android option. Sorry, in the Windows, and In the Android you will have all the options like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and install printers like USB printers and everything in the install printers in the Windows part. Same way you can set up the kitchen printer if you have the same printer for both cash and kitchen, so use the both same, configure both the same. If you have different, then you can use the different one. Kitchen category printer, you can enable that part as well. Once you enable that part, you can create the multiple printers for each category, and a print will be as per the category. If you do not want to print all the bill to the print, then disable this part, otherwise keep open. Then if you want to customize your print, there will be options like I don't want outlet logo, I don't want brand name, I don't want to show the invoice, order type or payment by or something like that, order by. So you can just disable whatever you don't require. So let's get started with the uh, billing part. Now in the billing we have three types: quick orders, table wise ordering, and the delivery part. So quick orders, let's say this: checkout, cash, card, UPI, right? And suppose any offers are going on from the back office, so it will show here, or manual discount can be happen. So total is 135. Suppose customer is paying 500 rupees, right? So how much change do you continue? And you can take the customer details or you can just skip it, right? So customers details, if you take the phone number and the name, it will be available in the back office for the download in the Excel, so you can run the campaigns as well, right? So this is a quick order. It is a simple wise order, like customer is coming and just so this is a quick order. Customer has came and he just paid the bill and he took the order as well. So now we will go for the table wise ordering. Suppose table 1 I want to open, yes, right, place the order. So just KOT will be print, right? Now go to the tables again. I want to add more items, place the order. So KOT will be print again. Now I want to settle this table 1. Now finish. First we will need to print the bill. If you want to give the discount, any kind of a thing, then you can give it from here. Print bill. Once the customer pays, how is pays, cash, card, UPI. Suppose paying by UPI. Continue, complete the checkout. So order is completed. Now table is done, right? So here table wise ordering works like this. If you want to hold, if you don't have tables, but like you want to make it as a KOT wise, so you can start order with the KOT wise sitting as a, suppose you give number 1, and it is a kind of a custom table. It will work similarly as a table, but you, if you don't have this, then sitting options is there. Same way you just finish the KOT wise and complete the order, right? So once the order is complete, that KOT settings will be there. You can by default these options will not be there. You can enable it from the dine-in settings, like show other settings options are there, right? There are many settings from in the dashboard. Here you can have the delivery orders. If you have integrated Swiggy, Zomato, orders will be displayed here. Of course, whenever the new orders comes, it will pop up here as well. So suppose delivery orders are there, customer calls. Now I want to place a new order, right? Checkout. Now he will pick up or delivery. Is any packaging charge? Suppose he is any paying right now or not paying, or suppose if he is paying right now completely, then pay now. If he is paying, pay later. So pay later. Customer name and phone number will be compulsory, right? So yes, write the name number here, and if you have the customer details, it will be fill up here, and you can add the address of customer, and now complete the checkout. Right. So this is the delivery order. For this kind of order we will need internet, because it will be cloud based. Now suppose we customer came, or we are delivering the order, so dispatch with the driver. We have the rider app as well on the Play Store, and you can create the rider from the admin panel. Once the delivered, how customer pays, suppose paid by UPI, and complete the order. So this is how the delivery orders works. Now sorry, now let's go to the side menu. What expenses you can add? You can have add multiple expenses. You can create the categories, salary or something, and amount, and description of that, right? Then you can bank deposit kind of a cash withdrawal from the cash counter. So suppose you have the franchising module and customer, or you have multiple outlets, and you have asked your manager to deposit the bank in the bank, so they can do that. Now here today's orders will be displayed, all the orders, today's delivery orders, or table one sitting order, table order, takeaway orders, all the orders will be displayed. You can reprint, kitchen print and everything. You can change the payment type. There are options of change the payment type, update customer details, refund. You can restrict this using the pin number. Then we have the end day options, local orders, dine-in, offline orders, KOT. This will not be useful as many as time. Then you have the sync option. If you make any changes in the menu, or the anything you add or remove, you just need to sync at the outlet. Now end day options, let's go to end day options, how exactly it works. So opening balance was 0, cash is this, though. So since July it is not closed. So but by default how it works, suppose you came in the morning, you have 1000 in the cash counter, then you have 1000 in the cash counter, then full day you have 50,000 plus 2000, 20,000 in card, 50,000 in cash, and etc etc. So it will be like opening balance plus cash balance, cash sales minus expenses minus bank deposit, expected cash will be displayed here. And once you have the physical cash, you will write here that I have this. So I will this is the difference. So I will write that I don't have change, so I submit. So once you submit, it will be closed, log out, and you can print again. Automatically mail will be sent to the reporting emails. And once you close and start order, and suppose next day cashier 2 came, so he will be asked for the new opening balance. So suppose I add as a 1000 again. So this is completely manual thing, but it will track your all the cash, right? So this is how the back of application works. Now let's go to the back office. So you will have your email address and password. Once you log in, you will see the dashboard, sales, orders, expenses, right? We have two kind of inventories, raw material inventories and stocks inventories. Items, first we go to the item master, items, categories, category groups, taxes. You can check from here. Sorry about that. In the item master, you can check items, category, category group, taxes, variations. You can add. You can directly upload Excel file. You can download the CSV file from here, and you can change as per your requirement. Make sure you don't change the first column name or first row names, and use every row. Barcode number, product number, and batch number are options there. So if you want to add a single item, you can add it from here. Add item. If you have multiple locations, you can select multiple locations here, and you can have different pricing for each location as well. So here, barcode number, batch number, product number, this is for the retail outlets. If they need the barcode details or HSN number for the Indian taxes option. Track stock sold by, you can have the weight wise as well. So sweets and on the loose we can sell kilogram, gram enable. If you have the PLU code, so product number will be here, and it will be managed as per the requirement. Then allow open price. Suppose we have the open price, so at the time of billing the price can be changed for the item. Then you can have the best selling item. So if you set this as a best selling item, then new category will be created on the top, and that item will be always be on the top. So this is how you can add items. Same way you can add the categories. Inside the categories you can create the category groups like food, or you can say beverages are different, so you can have different reports as well. This is mostly for the reporting purposes. Same way, in the back office you can add the taxes. You can check which categories are. Then variations in here. Suppose add variations. I have the pizza, veg pizza, right? And I have the variation. Sorry about it. Location name. Pizza. I have the farmhouse pizza, right? So here we will name it as a farmhouse pizza. Small 10 100, medium 150, large 180, right? So we can have this kind of a variations, and that is assigned to the variation list, and you can check the status as well. Then the combos, you can have the raw materials. Once you have the raw material list ready, you can create the recipes if you want. So how much in one coffee, how much milk is there, how much sugar is there, so you can make it. Then come back to the location settings. Locations once outlet, you can add multiple outlets from here. So suppose I want to change the printing options or something like that. Location name I want to change, or address I want to change, phone number I want to change, uh, text number I want to add, or something I want to add reporting emails. So location pin, this is the pin for the admin for that outlet. So like printer settings, pin number, or refund API, sorry, refund order, or is there, so you can do that. Cash card, UPS, Swiggy, Zomato. Currency is there, receipt footer is there, logo is there, footer image. In footer image you can place the QR code or something like that, and other outlet settings are there. If you want open price, if you want end day settlement, recipe inventory. If you off this, raw material will not be display. Once your recipe set, then only start stock deduction, otherwise it will be not useful, right? If you do not want to allow your cashier to check the item master on the app, then you can disable this. Payment wise charges, suppose if card has if cashier select the card as a payment mode, and I want to add 1% charges for that, then you can do that. We have the integration with the SMS with the extra cost. Category groups, daily send email, I want or not, all the details are there, right? You can add multiple tables from here. You can add multiple payment mode. You can change the password from here. Then we come to the reports. You can check reports anytime, anywhere, because all it's on the cloud. You can have reports and all the options like export, CSV, Excel, and PDF. 25 plus reports are available: balance report, category and item wise report, category group wise report, income expense report, then summary report, profit and loss report. But this depends on complete how you use the inventory and as everything. Then we come to the employees. You can add multiple employees from here. As I told you, you can generate the device code, so you can log in with the device code. So any admin settings will not be there in the cashier login. Admin dashboard will not be disabled. It will not be visible. It will be directly to the ordering system. Now add employee. You can have multiple cashier, kitchen manager, driver. Kitchen manager, cashier and driver are for the apps. Driver is a different app for the rider app. For the RoyalPOS captain app is there. Then we have the account manager, stock manager, sub admin options are available. That is for the back office only. Account manager will have access to account related, stock manager will have access to stock related, sub admin will have access to all the details, but only the outlets which is he has been assigned, right? Then we have, you can download the customers data whichever you took at the outlet level, and then you can check with the customers. And then we have the offers and discounts. You can create multiple offers and discounts from here, like item wise, bill amount wise, offer name is there. If the item wise, then percentage wise or amount wise, or buy one get one, buy two get two, everything is there. Then some settings are available here. If you want to ask the cashier, restrict the cashier for the pin number, then you just need to on this. If you want to ask the pin number for the admin, you can on this. If you want to enable the wallet settings, there are different videos for that. So you can all use for that, right? So this is it. Hope you like the RoyalPOS. We are continuously developing more and more features to enhance the app. Thank you very much for showing interest. Thank you.